This is a short video to explain the process of pairing your ping with your account. The first step is to create an account using your username and a password of your choosing. Once we've done this, then the main map screen is displayed with a welcome message, and the map will show the location of the iOS device using Apple's location services. We can then add the ping to the account by entering in the IMEI, which is 15 digits long and can be found on the casing of the ping. This then pairs the ping with the account that we just created, and when we return back to the main map screen, we'll see the title is now the IMEI. So the first thing we want to do is to change the name to something that is a little easier to remember. So we change the name to ping001 and hit save, and then when the main map screen is displayed we can see ping001. Now if we trigger the first location event on the ping and then wait a few moments and hit refresh, and then the first location should be displayed. There we go, one location added. We now want to configure the ping via the settings menus. So the first setting is making the ping public so that you can share its location with friends and family. You can also add in a PIN to protect access, and you can obfuscate the location so that the exact location is hidden, and hit save to store the settings on the server. You can also check if anybody's following your ping. Obviously, since this has just been paired, we're not expecting to see any followers. So there's no one following and no one blocked. Next, we can change the sleep interval. This is how often the device wakes up. At default is an hour. We change it to 0 so that it will send events continuously. And we can change the active hours, which determine if the ping will send locations, for example, throughout the night or not. We can then configure the accelerometer. By default it's on, and configure it to wake upon movement. In this mode we can set a sleep delay so that if there's no movement detected within, say, 5 minutes, then the device will go to sleep in order to preserve battery. We can also determine who gets notified. By default, push notifications are enabled. And lastly, we can enable GPS. And now, the next time the location is updated, these new settings will be downloaded to the device. At any time, you can press the icons at the bottom of the screen in order to get contextual help that tells you how the location was derived and what triggered it. So in this example here we've got a Wi-Fi location, and it was triggered via the device being plugged into a charger.